Hey everyone, Christina here, Ginger Mama. So, we're going to talk a little bit about dreams. I love dream interpretation. It has, train going off, served me so much in my dreams. Also, if you struggle to get out of dreams that are dark or not meant for you, I use the trains as what I call a kick, for lack of a better word. I always think of that movie Inception. I'm telling you, they'll go off, right? It's so spiritual, right? When I need to get out of there. My cat also naturally does this. Please remember, cats are tied to the spirit realm. Do not force a cat to be with you in your room, not in your room. Allow them to do their thing. And trust me, they know if you need out of an energetic thing. My cat does not typically sleep right near me, but she definitely comes up and will literally start pushing on me or waking me up right at the moment that I need that if something's going on. And oftentimes she'll fluctuate between my children as well. And so I'm telling you right now, Spirit's trying to show you something in your dreams. What I would like to discuss is I've had a lot of clients talk about bathroom dreams, or they're spinning into this is what happened in a dream. And I keep coming back to the bathroom and they're like, why are we talking about the bathroom? Bathrooms, when you're in one, okay, pay attention. Is it a bathroom you know? Is it not? First, okay? Second of all, is the bathroom clean? All right, if the bathroom's clean and it's your bathroom, that's a good sign. That means you're taking accountability for what you need to, and you're keeping your own shit in check, okay? Let's say that. Now, if you're in a bathroom with a lot of feces or a lot of things, if it's like a public restroom, that could be a sign of public image. That could be a sign of how other people view you or having a bit of a mess in that way. If the bathroom is tied to a person you know, that's what we want to talk about. Now, what's interesting to me with that Five of Pentacles is I've had a lot of people in dreams that like this stems way back to bathrooms from like my childhood and things, of certain people in my life that I'm not even in contact with. I have not even had anything to do with. But it's interesting because God is showing me a lot of messiness, a lot of bugs. Insects and bugs can represent fear. It can represent some things we're not addressing. And I typically don't have that within the bathroom. This can also indicate sometimes someone hiding out. When we think of a bathroom, sometimes people go into a bathroom to cry, right? Or they want privacy. And so it was interesting the last few nights because they kept dropping me into like other people's bathrooms. It was almost like I was witnessing their meltdown. And so a lot of you have people like this, masculine or feminine energy, but people that are not believing what's occurring or did not believe in you. And there's something that they're seeing. They're very uncomfortable. Yeah, the Hierophant reverse. They're still like, no way, no way, no way. But there's something about some of you where like you've really taken these steps forward and trusted the divine. And the people that did not believe you, it's kind of like they're getting more and more uncomfortable because they're like, were they telling the truth? Why do they still keep making it work? Why do they still keep leveling up? They're really not going to quit this journey, this path. And so it's almost like as they're being forced to sit back and watch that and stay in little or no contact with you, they're being forced to question their own view of spirituality or faith, etc., their own shadows, their own dark nights. But they're not wanting to put in the hard work. They're hiding from this, okay? So please be aware. Please be aware. We got that Ace of Pentacles reverse. Some of them may be struggling financially. Four of Wands reverse. They could be questioning their own marriages, their own partnership, their own commitment onto the divine. Could be questioning you still, of course. But I want you to pay close attention to these bathroom dreams. Is it daylight? Is it dark, right? If it's dark in the dream, typically that's something that we're not consciously aware of in our waking life yet, but will soon come to be. So for example, if you have a dream of a family member, it's their dirty bathroom, you know it's not yours, and maybe they're upset or there's bugs or feces or it's a mess, right? You might not know that about them. And in the next several weeks or months, you might find something out. Oh, they lost a job. Oh, they're going through a breakup. Oh, they're having a really hard time with a friend, right? And it will be confirmed in due time. But sometimes Spirit just wants you to see that that's a line there. If it's your dirty bathroom, don't panic, okay? What we want to do is we want to wake up. We want to reflect on what we were shown. Was there something about friends, society, family, our personal life, right? What was going on? Look up the deeper meaning and work to clear that. And I guarantee you, within a matter of weeks or months, you will have another bathroom dream or it will be clean, okay? So pay attention to that. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, the Magician reverse. Spirit's trying to help you. They're trying to show you who supports you and who does not. And, of course we want to reflect on this. We don't want to make like rash decisions, but at the same time, if you're someone that's been in flow state like this for a while, I know for me, the dreams, when I don't follow the dreams, it's a problem in my life. I don't know how to explain this other than to say that. And the more I follow those and tap in, the better. And by the way, a lot of you having really great dreams. I want to reiterate with social media, you should not be stalking social media of any kind, family, friend, or lover, if you do not already have a balanced in-person connection with them. And in essence, consent, especially if it's around work or they have blocked you. Spirit will show you if you need to look something up. I had a client the other day who had a dream about a past lover. And they had kind of broken up because he was like, I have to do this. He was going into the military, and they couldn't be together. And she left it in peace. She had stayed off socials, and she had a beautiful dream of him just glowing in gold, a butterfly on his head. She knew there was something big that had happened with his work. She didn't know what. So she felt called by Spirit to look him up, which she did. And sure enough, several days before, he had been given one of the highest military honors in whatever area he's in, and that was one of his big dreams. And so she was really happy that that God was showing her that, right? And so sometimes there's a reason, but for the most part, it's very imperative that you're inward on your own journey with Spirit, or you're not going to receive those downloads in the right way. If you're stalking people all the time, your dreams will not be aligning necessarily with what God organically wants to show you, right? Because it's going to be tied into all the stuff you're consuming. So with that world reverse, some of you are afraid to start this new cycle. You want love so desperately, but you're afraid to go inward to find that love with Spirit and to allow Spirit to direct you on this path. Yeah, and that 10 of Pentacles reverse, many of you too, afraid to figure out your financial situation. I know it's hard for a lot of you right now. I know you're frustrated, but you need to be focused on that. You're not following your intuition with money. You're not yet willing or wanting to understand the balance there. As you pull back from some of that feminine into more of your masculine, a lot of the masculine energies, male or female bodies, are going into more feminine. It will start to station into more balance. You will see this reflected and witnessed in your external reality, okay? But it's not going to happen until you can start to level that out in flow state. All right, those repeating numbers, those signs, those synchronicities, your astrology reports, your dream interpretation. This should be like brushing your teeth, everyone. For me, it does not take much time. I wake up, I jot notes down, I make a few little notes in my phone. I look it up later when I'm more alert and awake, okay? The repeating numbers are there all the time, 202 on my clock as I say that, guiding you on the right path, asking you what you're thinking or feeling in that moment. Many of you have various animal guides you connect with, things like that. It's also very important, we're energetically cloaking right now. Sleeping with crystals, holding crystals could be extra significant right now. Just having some more crystals around seem to be relevant for a lot of you. And furthermore, energetic wrapping. So I'm thinking of, however you want to do this. Sometimes I picture like a gold thread going down my body and just pushing away what's not mine. I call my energy back onto myself. I do not consent to energetic attack or anyone in my energy who has wronged me, does not believe in me, or is not of God's love and light. And you can also do that with like a gold hoop. I'm telling you, do this, lay down, sit down, you'll feel much better. Things like sun work could also be very relevant for you. Looking towards the sun, closing your eyes, you're gonna see those black dots, those orbs, those lines. Keep pushing away that fear, that anxiety. Keep doing that for a few minutes. It normally breaks into images, patterns, or colors. Look up the colors, if it's hot pink, if it's green, if it's blue. That's your aura energy right now, okay? We're clearing out the black, the fear, the doubt, the insecurity, the trauma, all right? I'm telling you, try some of these methods. What I just gave you in that 10-minute video is very, very helpful. Please consider rewatching this, and please make sure you're being observant of these dreams that you're having, okay? It doesn't mean you have to totally ignore someone, but it does mean you need to be aware. If they're maybe presenting or masking in a way that everything's great, but God keeps showing you they're really struggling, there's a reason for that, okay? Spirit might want you to reach out, or they might want you to pull back. We need to reflect with that. The astrology reports are also critically important right now, okay? Be sure you're looking that up, all right? There's lots of different ways to do that, but tapping in that with that will really help you better understand and connect. All these things are tools in your toolkit to help you succeed on your journey. If you have questions, drop them in the comments. I love you, Collective. Bye-bye.